lot of love in him.
We're gonna show you how to make your own homemade dog treats from stuff you grew in your backyard and or from stuff that you have in your pantry already.
Yep.
Yep, just like
Doggy
these.
treat.
These ones are honey nut squash, zucchini, peanut butter, and oatmeal.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty yummy.
Yep.
All right, so what we're gonna do, we have 4 butternut squash from last year's harvest that are a little bit past their prime. And we have 2 humongous zucchini from our garden this year that are also a little bit past their prime. I'm also using peanut butter for, a flavor that's gonna be the incentive because he loves peanut butter. Make sure it's just peanuts. There's a lot that have all those like xylitol, whatever, the stuff that's bad for dogs. Even sugar's bad for dogs. Your dog doesn't need sugar. So make sure it's just peanuts and no sugar, no nothing. And old-fashioned oats. And these are whole oats, but I am gonna put them in the blender and make my own oat powder. I think he'll like that. All right, I'll show you those steps. All right, all my squashes cut in half. I've saved the good seeds. Gonna compost the rest. I have parchment paper on a cookie sheet. Still gonna give just a teeny bit of oil. All right, and then into a preheated oven, center rack. I'll probably check these. They're pretty thin walled. I'll check them in 25 minutes or so. All right, from this year's crop is plentiful zucchini. If you grow zucchini, you know it can get out of hand pretty quickly. We have 2 plants and we can only eat so much. So again, I'm gonna compost the parts I'm not gonna use. All right, zucchini is nicely pulverized. It's gonna make a good batter at this rate. So I have a big bowl to catch everything. I have a colander with cheesecloth on the inside. I'm gonna strain this and get as much liquid out of it as I can. A lot of water in zucchini. All right. That is a lot of liquid. All right, I'm happy with how much I've drained out. Oops. Let's try to get it all in my bowl. I'm putting it in my KitchenAid mixer. We're essentially just making cookies, right? Just dog cookies. I'm gonna roast the seeds and chop them up before they go into the cookies too. Squash is fully cooked and cooled down, so it's easy to handle. Just gonna scoop it right out. This may as well be pumpkin. I mean, you're gonna see it's gonna turn out to look like pureed pumpkin. Just be pureed honey nut squash. All right, let's puree this. Measured the zucchini. I actually have about 1.5 cups of chopped and strained zucchini flesh down in there. To that, I also measured out my pumpkin in a measuring glass. So I know it's just about 2 cups of, did I say pumpkin? It's honey nut squash. Now I'm gonna turn to powder my roasted squash seeds. This is where I'm gonna add the oats. I'm gonna make my own oat flour. Add a couple of cups in. Let's start with, oh, I don't know, 2 cups. Let's finish combining these dog treats, these dog biscuits. I mean, so far everything is human grade food. The oldest stuff right here, the honey nut squash, is delicious. I would serve it to my family, and the zucchini is fresh. And here's oatmeal, basically oat flour. Start at a low speed. All right, it's already too moist and I still haven't added the peanut butter, so I blended another 2 cups of oat flour. I'm gonna put 1 cup of peanut butter. And remember, this is peanut butter that is just pure peanut butter. It's not, there's no sugar, no salt, no added oil. Just peanuts. Still a little too sticky with just the oats, so I'm going to use a little bit of whole wheat flour. Flour's okay as long as you're making sure it's whole wheat. I'm going to start with a cup. It's going to need at least a cup. Just like a quarter cup more. All right, I like that consistency. Let's lay out some of this flour. All right, now we're just gonna roll this out to, I don't know, 1/2 inch or so. Got these cute dog bone cookie cutters. Okay, so the dough is rolled out to about 1/2 inch. We have our cookie cutters. You wanna start?
Yeah.
Oh, so here, line it up like right there. Now push it. Take off the edge. Okay, push it out. Hold out your hand. Or you want to push it out? Careful. Look how pretty that is. Now put it on the baking sheet.
Wow, I did perfect.
It's okay. Put it on the baking sheet. You do good job. Let me put it on the pan.
I did lots of good ones.
You're good at this.
Yeah.
So what, maybe only one more of that size?
Tyson will love it with her good. I know he will.
Not only do they taste good and we use good ingredients that we grew in the backyard, but he knows we made them with love.
Really?
I think so. He's been watching me all day that I've been preparing them.
I just put a lot of love in them.
Good.
The way I put love in is when I kiss them.
Show me. Aww.
You're better at baking than me.
Well, I learned from my mom and you're gonna learn from me. All right, so let's bake these. Check them in, I don't know, 8 or 10 minutes. All right, they needed closer to 20 or 22 minutes to get them nice and crispy, but they look good. We just pulled them off. They're a little bit cooled down. What do you think, G? You want to give one to Tyson?
Yep.
Tyson!
Tyson, if you want a doggy treat,
Make him do something. Make him sit first.
Sit.
All right, let's see if he likes them.
Sit.
Yeah. All right, let him try it?
Yeah.
Huh? What do you think?
I think he likes them.
I think he does too. All right, our mission is complete. We made a whole bunch of dog treats with stuff we grew in our backyard that you helped me grow, right?
Uh-huh.
And the rest of this stuff is pantry stuff that you'd normally have in your pantry. Tyson, come here. Lay down. Lay down.
Lay down? Can I give a bit?
Oh, sorry. Here, you give it to him.
Okay,
Sit.
Okay, sit. Okay, here.
Let go. You don't want him to bite you on accident.
Yeah, but I wanted
Doggy
him
approved.
to play. I just wanted him to play, everyone, so don't be sad.